walk the cold, deserted streets at 4 a.m. A city which I can't recall the name. Down the corridors and alleyways, palaces where sleeplessness waits. Inside my head, the pounding drums, an angel choir saying nothing but your name. Amidst the broken cigarette machines, and libraries full of long forgotten dreams, I am a distant ghost, windless sail out on the coast, fleck of sand washed up on a beach, wandering the empty halls of sleep, wandering the empty halls of sleep. I spent my birthday on a Delta plane, flying over tiny ships in Tokyo Bay. Wayno was an old man with a troubled heart. It speaks so subtle, soft, and quietly. And in those pillow creases on his leather face, there appeared in front of me a secret place. And like a fading, distant memory, I took upon myself a search for peace. I am a distant ghost, windless sail out on the coast, fleck of sand washed up on a beach, wandering the empty halls of sleep, wandering the empty halls of sleep. Old Kodak film is burning up the night with the anger of 1,000 dying stars. The dust and echoes all corrode and rust through the screams of lonely clubs and empty bars. The shuttered windows and the locking doors punctuate the frozen hum of starting cars. And just about as quick as I arrived, I walk off into the sunrise from the dark.
Thanks, everybody.
I boarded a train to go where few Westerners ever go. Headed north towards the wild, restless islands of Hokkaido. looking east on the Pacific from the Oshima Peninsula. Trying hard to not let some emotions get the best of ya. Hold me in your arms. Save me from eternal falling snow. Keep me safe from harm. Never, 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 never let me go. Never let me go. Vast and unexplainable nature of life begins to take hold. Tokyo, Honshu gets so hot, Hokkaido is so cold. And the world can be rough and unforgiving and desperate and dying place. But the wonder and the beauty of it all offers such a quick escape. Hold me in your arms. Save me from eternal falling snow. Keep me safe from harm. Never, 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 never let me go. Never let me go. The feeling of discovery and the captivating sense of love and joy. Explore each other's bodies, what it means to be a girl and a boy. Mountains and oceans and highways and railroads and trees. Skyscrapers and Everglades, crumbling cities, cold prairies and seas. Heads kept on turning, and I'm the only cowboy on the train. But I kept looking out the window, trying to see Hokkaido in the rain. But a fog crept over mountaintops as the life that lay behind me disappeared. And the Pacific to the east of me was breathing just as salty as my tears. Hold me in your arms. Save me from eternal falling snow. Keep me safe from harm. Never, 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 never let me go. 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 All right, thank you. Okay, well those two songs are off a record called A Dizzying Lust, which I'm still playing around the world. This next song's gonna be from a record called called Guts, which came out quite a while ago. It's an old album, but this song I didn't do all that much when I was taking it on the road initially, so I've kind of tried to resurrect it a bit. Here it goes. I woke up on the morning of my 28th birthday, and I realized that once my body didn't look and feel the same. And I thought back to being a kid in class told to listen, and all those memories I put back, and now I kinda miss them. There's a point in growing up when people all start giving up, when things just all stop looking up, and the doors get locked and the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. Thinking back to 98 to put my mind at ease, when I go rent videotapes straight to VHS release, in front of my parents' VCR, waiting for the tape to rewind. Never thought how long or how far all of that would replay in my mind. There's a point in growing up when people all start giving up, when things just all stop looking up, and the doors get locked and the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. And the doors get locked and the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. Those video stores all closed down, and in those basements underground, those videotapes all collect dust. 'Cause at some point someone suggested it was time to all start giving up. And the doors get locked and the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. And the doors get locked and the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. And the doors get locked, the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. And the doors get locked and the windows shut, and the rows of houses all get boarded up. Thanks.
Thank you, Eamon. That sounded really good. Very wonderful. Really happy to have you here. We're listening to Eamon McGrath live at the CJSR Music Library, CJSR 88.5. This is the first one we're doing. Hope to hear a lot more. Really happy to have you start us off here, Eamon.
I love what you've done with the place.
Yeah, you got some history here. You want to talk about that? The only thing I want to say to you is that it's been you're playing tonight at Ben Stick Brewing. Sold out, but maybe you can go there, jump somebody, take their phone. I don't know. I haven't thought it through all the way.
Well, I don't know if there's going to be any tickets at the door. I cannot make any promises.
Yeah.
I think it might be a capacity/fire restriction situation. However, it is cold out there.
Yeah.
Some people probably won't go. Some people probably have the flu. Who knows? But it is sold out, which is really nice. I mean, coming home this time of year and doing my first show in Edmonton in God knows how long, which is rare for me. Usually I've been playing out here.
Yeah,
a
what's
lot,
the
but
deal?
It's been a couple of years. Well, I mean, a lot's happened. A couple of years ago, I moved away from Toronto. I moved out of Toronto, which was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, if not the best decision I've ever made. And I'm older now. I hurt myself sleeping. So I can't really tour as much as I did. So when I do it, it's really means a lot to me, and so it's really great that everybody bought a ticket and is gonna come out. And also, it really means a lot to me that a station like CJSR, which I have had such a personal history and connection with, was able to do this and have me so that I could play for some people that might not have been able to otherwise attend.
Yeah, so happy to have you. Is there anywhere in Edmonton that you gotta hit when you come back here? Doesn't have to be a human place. It could be the River Valley.
I've been to the Sugar Bowl 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
They probably don't want me to talk about this on air, but the Sugar Bowl used to serve me beer before I was legally allowed to drink it. This is going way back, but the Sugar Bowl I had a friend in high school, and the Sugar Bowl for some reason never carded me, so we used to go there before. We would also sneak into shows at the power plant before I was a student at the U of A. So lots of confessional law breaking happening at this point in the afternoon. But that was a huge part of my formative years and growing up here was just being a bit of a rabble rouser.
That's probably not the only law breaking done by a CJSR alumni.
No, CJSR has not. This is by no means reflect the opinions or viewpoints of the staff or volunteers at this great station. But just speaking from personal experience, I've been involved with this part of the city in some capacity for the better part of my life. So I'm really happy to be here today. So so I hit the Sugar Bowl. Also, my beautiful partner Sheila is sitting here. She is also here this morning. I have been talking about the cinnamon buns for so long, and we finally got her to try them, and they surpass all expectations. So anyway,
I know about the cinnamon buns.
Yeah.
Well, we're really happy to have you here, Eamon. So we're gonna hear a few more songs.
Yeah, cool.
Let's get going here on CJSR 88.5. Eamon McGrath live in the music library.
I'll do another track off of Guts that I don't normally do here. Let's see. I was a fire once, I was an animal. I was seeing all the weight that I could pull. I'd run through the grass, I'd have your heart attack. I'd head for the exits without ever looking back. And I was a look of terror on a haunted face. Was three of a kind, I was a Pyrenees. I was a troubled mind without a hiding place. A word on a wall, a sign you can't escape. Now as the days get short, the weather's getting colder. Money all dries up, the fire starts to smolder. All the nurses' mothers, all somebody's daughters, and we're lost out there, floating on the water. Another morning in the city by the lake. In your heart you know you've made a big mistake. They say your life boils down to just 11 days. Includes those that you're born and all those you pass away. Now as the days get short, the weather's getting colder. Money all dries up, the fire starts to smolder. All the nurses' mothers, all somebody's daughters, and we're lost out there, floating on the water. You have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to waste. You have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to waste. Oh, you have your life to waste. Now as the days get short, the weather's getting colder, money all dries up, the fire starts to smolder. All the nurses' mothers, all somebody's daughters, and we're lost out there, floating on the water. You will find in your life ways you have to die. You will find in your life ways you have to die. You have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to waste. You have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to wait. Oh, you have your life to waste. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna do another song from the new record, Dizzying Lust. Newest record. All right. This is about the warmer season. It's that time when all the days get short again. What a time to be thinking about the government. Get a little high as passing time gets cancerous. Then again, I guess that's all on August. And it's a bath that once was hot's now getting cold. What other month can make a young man feel so old? It's like a disappearing fruit that's gotten ripe too easily. Oh, thanks again, I guess, St. Augustine. When we were kids, the summer'd end, they'd send us back to school. We went and hid, sailed down river in our ship of fools. They found us wet, then autumn went and fell on everyone. We'd cooked to death beneath the August sun. Started the car and drove out from your front driveway. I didn't make it far before I pulled over to say nothing except those secrets that I can't keep anyway. Now I'm underneath another short August day. When we were kids, the summer'd end, they'd send us back to school. We went and hid and sailed down river in our ship of fools. They found us wet, then autumn went and fell on everyone. We'd cooked to death beneath the August sun. And now when August rears its auburn head, I just think of September's grace instead. Maybe I'm finally getting over it. Then again, I guess that's all on August. Then again, I guess that's all on August. Then again, I guess that's all on August. Then again, I guess. All right, thanks. Okay. All right, yeah, thank you very much again for having me on CJSR, the mighty CJSR. It is just makes me very happy as an Edmontonian by birth that this station is still kicking. I just want to say, and community radio is more important than ever. So keep the dial locked on 88.5. And on that note, I'm going to do a song actually that I wrote from my time living here as a younger punk rocker, about a pretty infamous tour I took part in once. Went as far south as LA, and I ended up in the office of Peter Jesperson of New West Records, who famously discovered the Replacements, and this is a song about him. It's called Heaven Run Me Down. He's not an old man, but he's had all his fear. Pinpoints and eyes, quoting drunks like Shakespeare. Remove all the stage lights, and what do you have? The band has no smokes, 'cause they smoked the whole pack. Another night, not getting paid. Shots of whiskey, there ain't no champagne. What do you have to celebrate? Please get me out of the States. Please get me out of this state. He looks like a scarecrow, 'cause he's kicked his whole past. Quit smoking and drinking, and he quit his punk band. But he can't quit forgetting what it was that he had, and he ran for the hills once the bars became bad. Another night, not getting paid. Shots of whiskey, there ain't no champagne. What do you have to celebrate? Please get me out of this state. Yeah, please get me out of the state. And I won't forget what you and I have done together. And if I don't see you, I'll love you forever. Please get me out this state. Please get me out of this state. Please get me out of this state. Please get get me out of the States. Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks so much, Eamon.